So I know you're gonna want to talk about this. Fire Emblem Three Houses.
Yeah!
Oh God!
I'm sorry.
That's all I gotta say.
Oh yeah! All right, and that's all your news. That's all we got for you.
Fire Emblem Three Houses sold roughly 150K in its first 2 days on the market in Japan, which is pretty much better than any of their console sales.
Yeah.
Not better than their portable sales, but it was not as expensive, and portables in Japan are a total different beast.
Yeah.
But it's sold the most out of any actual console branded Fire Emblem title. And they've been doing some amazing stuff with the Fire Emblem franchise.
Mm-hmm.
So first up, it was all like a Trojan horse because it was around. I mean, I've seen
They slowly got us.
I've seen the Fire
into
Emblem.
Fire Emblem.
Well, I've seen the Fire Emblem anime back in the day. Way back in the day.
Way.
And this is when his
back.
name was Mars instead of Marth
Yeah.
because of bad translations. But for some reason it's Mars. I don't know.
Really?
But yeah, that was like when we first heard of Fire Emblem. Didn't even know it was a game.
That shit was way before Smash Brothers.
Wow.
Way before.
Way before Smash Brothers.
That's a long
The
time.
Trojan Horse was Smash Brothers when they started putting them in there. And everybody's
That's
like, who is this
exactly.
guy? Who is this guy? He's cool. Who's this other guy? He's cool. But what was funny was the games that you can get that had Fire Emblem's name on it didn't have those characters in it.
Nope.
Not at all.
Mm-mm.
You didn't know who Ike was. You didn't know who Marth was. It was hilarious. But slowly but surely, they started adding more characters from Fire Emblem. You're like, what is this Fire Emblem? Why do they have all these swords? And what is this?
They did it nice. They did a nice little, especially like with Melee. They did what was it, Roy and Marth, and you know, I don't think the Roy game came here. That was only Japan.
Yep.
Same thing with Marth. Marth wasn't here yet, and then I think they did a remake for one of the handhelds. But like, it slowly was like, all right, here's a character. Where's he from? Here's another.
And Game
character.
of Thrones was getting more popular at the time
Yeah.
too. So they rode that wave
Mm-hmm.
with all the swords and all the the mystic arts and all that stuff.
Then Path of Radiance came out. Path of
Radiance.
Radiance.
And that was popular.
Path of Radiance was awesome.
It may not have been like a Nintendo franchise, like say Metroid or Zelda or Mario, but it did well enough.
I think that was like just under 100,000
total. It was, I think that one might have been
I
just
think like
under
the
or
first,
just a bit over.
Oh fuck! I had the numbers before.
It's like 100-something thousand.
Yeah, I think like when it
Or was
came
it
out.
900?
No, when it came out, I think it was like 89 or 99,000, and then like the total numbers was like 150 or 160.
It was a little bit more than what it originally.
Yeah,
sold.
yeah, it wasn't
didn't really
too
take
much
off.
more. Yeah, like when it came out, it had a big pop, and then like
Dwindled hard.
Yeah, it dwindled.
Then the second one did
Radiant
a little
Dawn
bit better.
had more of a pop.
A little bit better.
Radiant Dawn had a better starting than Radiant Dawn. Like Path of Radiance had a better start than Radiant Dawn, but Radiant Dawn did better overall.
This
than,
was the one for Wii.
That
the
is
Wii.
Wii.
The Wii. It
Yeah,
was
the Wii,
GameCube
yeah.
and the Wii.
Yeah, GameCube and the Wii.
Yeah.
And this one has 150 off the bat.
And it's better than it did. It outsold all of them. Almost,
Yeah, pretty
in
much.
the first week.
Yeah,
Almost. It's
but,
gonna.
I mean, by 10,000, by 10,000,
gonna.
it's under. But I mean,
Yeah.
it's definitely gonna over. It's tremendous. It's,
Like-
it's really for me. It's I'm very happy because it's been such a big gap between Radiant Dawn and this one.
Well, you
And
didn't play the portables,
Yeah.
which I heard one of them was probably the best one up to this point.
They said
I like
Awakening
that.
was awesome. I
Yes.
played Awakening till the last stage, kept deleting my info. Piece
Oh,
of
really?
shit.
Really?
But I'm gonna
Wow.
say the fact that people think that's the best one, complete horseshit. That's definitely not
Really?
the best one.
Wow.
Definitely not. No.
'Cause
Definitely
that's I asked them today. The I
Definitely
was
not.
talking to. They said Awakening was his favorite.
Nah, that's it's a lot of people's favorite.
Eh?
But for me personally, I mean, everyone has their own opinion. What's their favorite? But that's definitely not my favorite.
What's you guys' favorite?
Because I'll not to get into Fire Emblem too much, but the reason why is because they dabbled too much into the new mechanics that they had, where you could join up with characters
Yeah,
and people getting married and their kids from the future coming in to kind of confuse the story. It was very weird. I mean, they had a lot of dope characters, but it was very weird, and I didn't like that too much. I thought
I like
Radiant
that,
Dawn.
man.
I like Radiant Dawn to be as my favorite, but a lot of people hated on the sequel to Awakening, Fates.
Didn't hear much about that.
Yeah, Fates.
Didn't play that.
Because it had it looked awesome, but story was
Not the best. Story?
yeah. So after that, like
Was
Radiant
that
Dawn,
the chick?
Was that?
Was the chick with the main character in that?
Chick, chick or the guy, whatever you
Oh, you
want.
could pick,
You
okay.
could pick. But I think Radiant Dawn was 2007. That was the last console one.
Long
So
time
I
ago.
didn't really
Long
think that
time ago.
I didn't really think that they would come back on the console because it was so successful on the handheld. I'm like, oh, this shit's probably just gonna be handheld now. But when this was
12 years,
announced,
man, that shit's
I wasn't sure what it was gonna be.
Like
especially from
Valkyria
the-
Chronicles.
Yeah,
It took
yeah.
that long.
So it's like the first trailer was just like a regular trailer. The second trailer showed like, wait, why are the 3 characters changed in the trailer? Like you can see some shit go down. So and, in
And
fact,
the music.
yeah, and the music.
Jeez.
Well, actually, that is probably the most underrated part of Fire Emblem is the music in this is so epic that it's the perfect way to bring back the franchise to the consoles. And I think since this is selling so well, that makes me a strategy role player and a big Fire Emblem fan and a big Shining Force 3 fan. That this puts it back on the map, especially for strategy role players.
Definitely.
I'm very happy that it's selling very well because I get to see, they're going to make another one.
Well, I'll tell you why this one is done with so much more sheen than the others. And it's something that you'll hate, but this is why it has so much money. So the Fire Emblem mobile game
Oh no, that did
Made
it. No, it did a great job.
billions
Heroes did a
billions
great
of
job.
dollars.
I refuse to download it, but it did a great
It's their
job.
by far their most popular mobile game
You know what? That doesn't make me angry, but it makes me happy that
that they're using it for something.
That's what I'm saying. If it stayed mobile, I'd be furious. I would break everything.
I'm surprised
but
it didn't
helped.
go into mobile. Like the amount of money that they made from the mobile one, you think that they would just go mobile.
That's great that they
Because
did.
Fire Emblem is it needs a grand stage. It needs it needs a console. It needs 50 plus hours, pretty much.
They OD'd. They OD'd on this.
And I love it. And I love it. I asked for it. I've been asking for a long time, and I love the fact that they OD'd on it.
So I think you think it's gonna sell like I don't think that Fire Emblem's a title that sells over 1 million, not even close.
I don't know.
But do you think this one will do it? Because Switch is super popular.
Yeah.
There's so many Switches out
they're
there.
gonna
People have
be
been waiting. People have been waiting for this AAA game since Zelda.
I'm gonna say it'll get close. I don't
And
think he'll do it.
I
You
think
think
it
it'll
will.
do 500,000?
Maybe highest 800.
I think it will
Yeah?
if they.
Yeah, I think it'll get close.
if they release it in China.
China easily,
Hmm.
easily,
Definitely. If they release it in China, yes.
through the roof.
But if they don't release it in China, then I don't.
Between
I don't
5 and 800. I think.
Yeah.
I have a counterpoint on that.
Mm.
The amount of voices in this, and I don't think that it's gonna be.
They could redub it.
I don't think they'll do it for China.
They could
I don't think
redub
they'll
it.
do it because there's so much talking in this and
There's a
matching the
lot
lips
of
and stuff.
talking.
I don't think they'll do that
It's
type of
actually the
translation.
most talking I've seen in a role playing game that I
Yeah.
can remember. That it's talking. The support conversations
But
all
what-
talking.
And they have to
Subtitles though.
they have to redub. Yeah, they can do subtitles.
They could do subtitles.
I can
over
see
it.
subtitles.
I can
I
see
mean,
them doing
So
that.
much talking.
Well, I considering how many movies they sub for China,
Yeah,
I can see that
that's
still
how they
being a
do.
thing.
Fucking
So there,
Tran-
okay. So there's a chance.
Transformers in China is like Star Wars in the
Jeez.
U.S. No, for
That
real. I'm
hurts
telling
my
you.
soul.
For whatever reason, China has like Star Wars. Their Star Wars is
That hurts me so much.
it's crazy. No,
He
I'm
said
serious.
that hurts me so much.
And it doesn't matter what how it does in the box office here has nothing to do with it. They're gonna keep making those movies because they make so much money in China, and that's the only reason why they made all those movies.
So you think this
But
will
they
do?
subtitled the shit out of it.
Do you think this will do just as good and make Fire Emblem movies?
Shit,
In
I
the
wish
long
I don't
run.
know.
it does,
I don't know
man.
about that.
I wish it would.
I don't know about that. but
I hope this obviously turns into they'll continue to make a sequel. I actually one of my predictions, I thought that this will do so good that they might even take like an old one and remake it like a handheld one, like one of the ones that have the most popular characters like Lynn and Hector that everybody wants to see in Smash Bros or whatever. That's regarded as to people as like one of their favorite Fire Emblems, and it obviously since it's on handheld it looks ugly as fuck.
yeah.
But you remake it, oh my god, people will buy the shit out.
Like they're doing with
Well,
the Link's
Link's Awakening.
Yeah, like I it doesn't even need the remake.
it's a handheld
It doesn't
game.
even need to look like this.
It's a Game
but
Boy
like,
game that they're just remaking.
But if they did, Jesus Christ.
Well, this is their new handheld, so they can't make it for the DS or 3DS.
Right.
I know.
It has to be for the Switch now,
I know.
which I'm still waiting for WarioWare.
According to Nintendo, the handheld, the 3DS is still, it's not dead.
It's dead, man. We have
No, I'm saying-
5 left in the store.
I know, but
That's
according
all
to
that we're gonna get.
According to Nintendo, they're like, no, it's not. dead.
Once these 5 are gone, that's it. We're not getting any more.
I
It's
know.
dead. They don't
I
want to
know.
tell you that, but it's dead.
Yeah.
Inside sources, not.
Yeah.
Now this though makes me very happy for the entire franchise because I love Fire Emblem games and they're just gonna keep coming out. They should actually release a Fire Emblem Smash Brothers with just Fire Emblem characters.
Just all of them.
Yeah.
Well, they did it for Warriors,
Why the fuck no?
so I don't see why not.
I got ideas, man. I got ideas.
Send it to them.